Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Welcome back to the JTP UNCUT YouTube channel and also YouTube show on the 10 Sports Talk, the JTP UNCUT YouTube channel, and the Protest Sports Network. It's your boy Tone, your host, and back with another episode. Man, all glory to the Lord. Follow him now right now. Hope God's will endure for all you wonderful people. In Jesus' mighty name, pray. In Jesus' mighty name, we pray, amen. What's going on with the GOATs? We got the GOATs in the building. We got Timmy Turner.
What's up, Project?
And we got the corner in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so we're not going to waste no time. We're not about to do too much rapping. Let's start with the biggest NFL news of today. And it's one, Jalen Hurts. Mr. Kank Bro, Mr. He's not going to be good in the league. Mr. Carson Wentz is better than him. All that stuff that we've talked about over the last 24 months with Jalen Hurts. He has gotten a 5-year, $255 million extension with $100 being guaranteed upon signing and $125 guaranteed by the end of the 2024 NFL season. As you guys know, he had about 3,200 passing yards, 24 passing touchdowns, and 4 interceptions, and also 13 rushing touchdowns with 800 yards rushing on top of that. So a total of 37 touchdowns, which is insane, in less than 6 turnovers. Well, 5 turnovers. Yeah, 5 turnovers. So, what are your thoughts on Jalen Hurts' contract? How does it affect the Eagles? And do you love it for Hurts? Do you love it for the Eagles? Do you think they overpaid? What are your thoughts? And we will start with no one spends more than 12% of the cap on a player and spends win the Super Bowl. Tim for the 10 Sports Talk. The floor is yours, my great sir.
Yeah, I love it. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts, and I'm glad another division rival paid a quarterback way too much money. I do like Jalen Hurts, though. He's grown on me. I respect him. He's got a great character, great leadership. He's a guy that just puts his head down and gets to work. So I do think that I'm glad that he got paid. That's awesome. And genuinely for him, he's had a tough road to get to where he is, and he's gotten there, and I respect Jalen Hurts a lot. But as you said, I don't want to pay anybody over 13% of the cap, and he is definitely not a quarterback that is going to take over and be a Patrick Mahomes in the league. His offense was tremendous. One of the best offensive lines. When I saw Andre Dillard come in off the bench, I'm like, this is ridiculous how much depth they have at O-line. They had a great D-line. They had a solid rest of the defense. Great weapons. He's got a tight end. He's got 2 receivers. Running back, I don't care about that, so you can put pretty much anybody back there. I love their coach in Nick Sirianni. I think he does a great job. So I think he's in a perfect situation. Now it'll be up to, what's his name, Howie Roseman? It'll be up to him and company to see if they can manage the cap now that they have $51 million a year to hand to one Jalen Hurts. So congrats to him, but I love that they did it because I don't think the Eagles will go to, well, they may go this year before the contract really hits because I think this year's he's still on a rookie deal.
Rookie deal this year.
Yeah, so they have one more year in the limelight, and then they will now be the Cowboys. Good regular season exit, first round exits after that.
Jared, your thoughts, and I'll give my quick thoughts, and we'll move on.
This whatever, good. He can have all the money in the world he wants. I heard that his contract is heavily incentivized. So
it's
hearing it's like 36 million.
Yeah, it's 100 on signing and 125 going to 2024.
Oh.
So it's like 150 guaranteed.
I hope that he reaches all those incentives, all of them. Good. That way, Devontae Smith ended up leaving. So do all that. Dallas Goddard, no, can't sign none of those guys. You already lost Miles Sanders, your defense folks, because you lost defensive players on that end. So you just going downhill at this point. You have 10 and 30, so we got to worry about those 2 guys, but those are rookies. So I'm not tripping off the Eagles. Good. Thank you for giving them the money. Greatly appreciate you.
Now, I'm not going to judge the actual contract before seeing the actual structure. Because we know how the Eagles are. The Eagles are one of the teams that will give a 5-year sentence to someone and have 6 more years on it. Oh yeah, Lane Johnson, 5 years, $80 million. We're going to make $50 million void years. So we pay him when he's long gone, but we don't want to pay that now. We're going to put 5 more years on this contract.
That's why it's incentivized.
So I think that until I see the structure, I can't answer. But just on just plain face value, I do think they overpaid. I'll be honest, they definitely overpaid for Jalen Hurts. He had a solid second year in the league, and he had a really good year last year. But I don't really want to. I wouldn't want to pay $50 million for someone that had one high caliber year. Like, I'm sorry, like he's not Patrick Mahomes.
So you would have gave him what Geno had.
He's not Joe Burrow. He's not Justin Herbert. Sorry. Jalen Hurts is a top 10 quarterback in football, but it's not worth $50 million. I'm sorry. It's just not that. But hey, shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles. They paid this man his money. He's earned his money. He stayed down until he came up. He grinded hard. He didn't cry. He didn't weep. He didn't do none of that. He put the work in. And I like to see high character, high driven guys, hard working guys get paid. So
is he top 10 quarterback in the league?
Fringe, maybe 11 or 12.
Yeah, good. I'll take that. 10, heck no.
Fringe, like if he isn't, he's 10. He's 10, 11, 12, somewhere around that range.
You put him one
He's the best quarterback in our division. He better than Dak.
That's not saying
Dak. Dak is trash.
True. Our quarterbacks are pretty bad.
Way better than Daniel Jones is trash. So all for that, I mean, he bet almost every quarterback in the NFC South right now. Right now, Jerry's on him with the register. Don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad you said it right now, because that's going to soon change.
I'm talking today.
Well, the NFC quarterbacks are terrible in general.
So that he better than that whole division. Look at the NFC West. Is he better than Geno Smith? Maybe.
Geno should have got what he got.
Probably, I
mean, he's in a tremendous situation.
He's probably the best quarterback in the damn conference. Excuse my friend.
It's like saying that Brock Purdy's a top 10. Like, Brock Purdy's situation was incredible.
In our conference, I mean,
he was incredible.
Who's better than Jalen in our conference? Kirk?
Yeah, he's the best QB in the conference. I give him that for now.
Kirk?
Like right now, as we speak, he is, but he won't be.
It won't be long.
Golly, Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in our conference?
Aaron Rodgers is currently still here, but he's moving. So
we're not doing that. We're not forgetting about Matthew Stafford. We're not doing that.
I mean, if he's not fully healthy,
I will give Stafford the edge over Hurts right now. But
I can't do that. Matthew Stafford not playing.
When healthy, he's not better than Jalen Hurts.
I mean, but he's not playing right now.
Yeah,
so
I don't know. His situation's messed up, right? Like his injury is kind of like the Manning injury, isn't it? It's like affecting his arm strength and whatnot.
Stafford might be done.
How much he can throw.
Yeah.
Stafford might be done.
Stafford got a bowl. Something Brogan got, so we're not doing it today. All right, so never talk about Jalen Hurts. I'm talking about the Eagles players. I'm talking about pigeons. Some ops. I'm talking about ops, man. All right, let's get to some of our things that we need to talk about. And this is a conversation that Tim, Jarris, and I had in our group chat. Y'all cannot enter the group chat. Sorry, this is exclusive party only. And we had a conversation about one cornerback, Emmanuel Forbes. And Tim, I'm gonna give Tim's quote. He should not be drafted. And Jared said Louis T is an absolute not fool, but absolutely crazy for having him be the 16th pick in his mock draft. And I said, okay, I don't want him at 16 per se, but I wouldn't mind him at 47 or if we trade it back. But Tim said undrafted. That hurt my feelings. I said, whoa, undrafted.
Yeah, he's not on my board. 166-pound NFL player.
I'm going.
At 6'1".
Go ahead.
He is. Oh my goodness. Like, we're really going to put him
That's
on our
all Jimmy
defense.
Moore.
The only receiver he's going to cover is Devontae Smith. It's two sticks out there on the outside guarding each other.
Call it Jimmy Moore.
Like, good night, almighty. He's not going to survive in the NFL. He's not going to live up to the hype.
I ain't gonna say he won't survive.
He's going to be a first-round pick. Oh,
Whoever has him.
Y'all keep saying 100. He did buckle to 175.
170.
by the season.
But still, okay. Even though he putting on weight, he still has a small frame.
It's just part of his frame. Just a wiry frame guy.
Devontae
Smith been in the league 2 years. You just brought him up.
That's different. He's scared. That's a different kind of. He's not Devontae Smith as a talent.
So he don't take the ball away.
AJ Brown is going to have a field day.
He is.
Well, I'm not
field day. He's going to see that skinny mother trucker line up across him and start laughing.
You cannot, if you are Washington. It was so stupid when I see him pick it at 16 because that would be a disaster pick.
I'll take Forbes at 47. I can't take him at 16.
I can live with 47.
Yeah, I can live with that. If undrafted, I think that's going too far.
He's the best. If he's the best cornerback on the board, at
another second round out the window.
Taking him at 16.
I already told you what I feel about the second round.
Taking him at 16 would be a disaster.
Every season.
Look, an offensive player is different. He can avoid hits as an offensive player. Deshaun Jackson just dove out of bounds when he's there. He's a defensive player. You run his direction every single play and don't block him. Like, is he going to tackle Tony Pollard?
That's another thing. He ain't going to be able to block. He ain't going to be able to get all blocked.
You don't have to block him.
He'll get destroyed. Right?
Who's he tackling?
Probably nobody. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, let's just line him up one-on-one with Derrick Henry. Go tackle Derrick Henry, please.
He will not do that.
This is ridiculous.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, put him in one-on-one drills with Brian Robinson. Let's see who wins.
Highly too high. I couldn't believe he took him at 16. I don't know where in the world he was thinking, but 16, and I see people mocking him. Not just like really mocking him at 16.
That is disgusting.
You're taking cornerback 7 at 16.
Y'all see that, right?
I don't even pay attention to nonsense like that. You're taking cornerback 7. That means you had to have passed on Banks, Smith, Ringo. You got to pass on all those dudes, and then you get the freaking Emmanuel Forbes. Really?
Dude. Martin Mayhew special. Here we come. Here we come. Martin Mayhew special.
At 16?
Ron's gonna look at Martin and say, well, we got to take Forbes.
I'm not going to hold you.
Bro, I'm telling you, if I see Emmanuel Forbes taking at 16,
he's going to look at him and say, Emmanuel?
You gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
I don't feel we're taking Forbes at 16, bro.
That is a stupid pick. Terrible. Horrible. Horrendous. Horrific. I'm not even watching the rest of our picks. I'm turning off the draft. Like, I ain't gotta watch this no more. Yeah, I know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, a small framed offensive player you could scheme around
at cornerback
to not get hit. But at corner, he's gonna line up across from CeeDee Lamb.
You drafted a guy that really should go in the second or third round at 16.
Line him up across from DK Metcalf.
Can you keep some positive about Emmanuel Forbes? We just saw all the negatives.
He's solid, but he's not 16. And he's cornerback.
I don't disagree with that. I don't.
He's CB7.
Like 5.
Give
me Bijan Robinson. Give me a running back. Just do it. Do something else.
Christian Gonzalez, Devon Witherspoon, Joey Porter, Keely Ringo, Banks, Smith. That's 6.
I actually think he's better than Banks. He's a better cover quarterback than Banks. Takes the ball away. Banks will take the ball away.
So okay, so he's
I think he has better ball skills.
So he's cornerback 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
So still you have to.
16. I'm not taking. I said 47.
But I'm cool with 47 if he's the best cornerback on the board.
I think all the other guys are gonna be gone by 47, so I think it won't be that bad.
If that's your last resort, then you ain't got another choice.
I would say the better ball skills in the draft.
Unless you want to wait till late and get.
Here.
Well, we going corner in the first 2 rounds, one way or the other.
Yeah, I think
he's in the 1 percentile for weight.
Yeah, I do think he's small as hell. I'm not disagreeing with that. He got to put some weight on. But he's a wiry guy. That's just by his body frame. He's a wiry dude. But he played in the SEC. It ain't like he played in the.
What's his 40? Look at his 40. What's his 40?
4.36.
4.3.
Is there any chance he goes higher than 16?
No.
Can he really go higher?
Hell no. Hell no.
4.36 not bad.
Hell no.
4.36 not bad.
No. Hell no.
4.35. That's not bad. 4.35.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I like Kelly Ringo 16. I ain't gonna hold you.
He gonna get cooked though.
Kelly Ringo?
Not Ringo. Forbes. He's gonna get toasted a lot in the NFL.
He remind me of Trayvon Diggs. He gonna pick the ball up and get cooked.
We don't need
good recovery speed though.
That's the thing. We already got people like Derek Forbes, for instance, who can't tackle. We don't need another player on the defense who can't tackle.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I'll tell him at 47. I'm not telling him at 16 though.
He a project.
Ideally suited as a classic press corner. So we're taking William Jackson 2.0?
That's exactly who probably, because William Jackson ran 4.3.
So we're taking William Jackson so we can play him out of position yet again.
We don't play man up, press man. We play a zone. He does fit a zone scheme. This is true. He does fit a zone scheme.
Wait, no, it says I'm reading the scouting report right now, and he says ideally suited as a classic press corner.
That's
exactly what he should be.
They got that wrong. I watched the film. He's a zone corner.
I'm not a fan of Ringo. I don't want Ringo either.
I would love Ringo.
What, Tim?
Huh?
I would love Ringo.
What?
When I watched, Ringo would get
he's
lost in the sauce.
He's the most talented freaking DB in the
Ringo?
Yeah.
He has great attributes. Like he's a guy that
he's a project, but if used correctly,
big project.
Used correctly, he's
got all the tools, but he's a guy that when the ball's in the air, he has no clue where it is.
That Dallas draft and watch what happens.
All of the ball skills.
Also, if the receiver does more than one move, he gets absolutely
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said he's not. You can move him around until he grows and develops in that particular area and aspect. He's versatile.
I agree with Roger. That scouting report is completely wrong. He's definitely his own corner.
Okay. Well,
so you're drafting a guy that, you finally drafted a guy that actually fits what we're not good at.
Fits the scheme.
We got a whole rack of guys.
I don't have a problem with that 47, but I do have a problem with 16. I think 16.
We're not a zone team.
We're
not a zone team, but yet we run a zone scheme.
I'm turning on his highlights right now. I'm gonna watch him. Tim, I thought you not letting scouting get in the best of you.
We're a man team.
Okay.
That's where all our players play.
Undercuts the screen. Nice.
I hope he don't specialize in playing 60 yards off the ball on 3rd and 2. I hope he don't specialize in that.
Stupid.
I hope he does, because that's where we're going to play him.
Dang, JK don't even like Banks.
Okay.
I don't like Banks at all either.
An interception that was handed to him. I like it.
PFF had y'all taking Tanner McKee at 4. Oh, heck no. You better go ahead with that. I'll bro hands. If I see Tanner McKee on his roster, I'm throwing hands. I would love Ringo if we had a different defensive coordinator. If we had more like a man dude, if we had D'Amico Ryans,
we need Dan Quinn. Or D'Amico.
D'Amico
Dan Quinn or D'Amico, Ringo's your dude. Easy. Because he has
I mean,
to.
he's a great fit with the Texans. I think the Texans should.
But as where we should go, if Joey Porter, that's where we should go at corners. Because I don't think none of the other guys will be there.
The scheme, bro. He gonna play zone. He's not a zone dude. He's a man dude. It's gonna be William Jackson.
But here's the thing: we suck at zone. We don't have a zone team. They are.
This man gonna keep running his 10-yard zone.
All our players are good in man coverage. We suck in zone because it doesn't fit our players. They're not good at it. So I'm gonna have one player in the field that knows how to run it. Nobody else.
They'll keep running zone, my boy.
That's why Jack need to go. Because Jack is terrible. We are at our best when we playing press up, close and personal, because that's what our cornerbacks are.
Zone with zone cover 80% of the time, off ball coverage. Best corner from
First round, our Joey Porter, Witherspoon, Gonzalez, and Ringo.
People love Deontay Banks.
I think one of those guys can fall. If Gonzalez doesn't go top 10, he's going to fall to 16. That's my prediction. But I don't think he's going to fall out of the top 10. He reminds me a lot like
I think the pick is Brian Branch anyway, but I don't really care.
Oh, boy, I would cry.
I would love Brian Branch.
He's so versatile. He's what Ron wants. Positional flex, like you keep saying.
Yeah. Like I said, you get Brian Branch, you got him and Cam. You got everything you need.
Was a nice tackle.
Are you manage that corner now? I know, like I think he'll go back to back secondary, bro. I think he'll go Branch.
Looking at this, I don't want Jahmyr Gibbs. He just got absolutely stood up by this little guy. Wow. That's actually impressive. I'll give him some credit on that one.
One guy got a speed for it. We need more speed on defense. In the second,
you don't need that speed.
You need speed.
The only player that struggles is Kendall. St. Juice is fine. His only issue, he just don't get his head around. Kendall's the one that get burnt.
Jahmyr Gibbs got stood up by Emmanuel Forbes.
Kendall, it's time for Kendall to be a safety now. He getting up there. Well, he's only
It's time for Derek Forrest to play Buffalo.
I am not into Emmanuel Forbes at all. I don't want this guy. But, this is going to be the Martin Mayhew special. Here's our pick at 16. Let's get used to it.
All right, Tim. If you were to pick at 47, how would you feel about it?
Obviously better, but I don't want him at all.
It depends on how I pick him first.
Or you think he's trash? You think he's just too small?
Looking here, he's that was impressive to stand up Jahmyr Gibbs. I'll give him credit for that one. And
you think he's just too small?
I think this is going to be a terrible pick.
Our first round, I have to be a swing out the park for me to like that at 47.
I just think he's going to get absolutely destroyed by guys like A.J. Brown, even CeeDee Lamb. The Giants don't have any receivers. So
I mean, at least you could. Well, you can't even say that because they're going to pick on whoever sucks, and because we all know what St. Jude did with A.J. Brown last year.
We're not getting a guy that's going to be a shutdown corner.
Exactly, and that's what we need. Somebody with that potential, and he ain't it.
At 47, you're not going to get a shutdown corner at 47 most of the time anyway. In most cases, you're not.
He's a 2.
Now, if you said, hey, we draft him at 16, but yeah, I would definitely say he needs to be a shutdown corner. But dude's a ball hawk. I think he's the best ball skills in the draft.
I'm not going that far.
He's the best ball skills in the draft.
Yeah,
and when he takes the ball, he takes it to the end zone. Ain't like he just takes the ball away. Takes it to the end zone. I think he's the best ball skills in the draft.
You know what? If we draft him at 47, I'll be rooting for him. That's all I'll say. That's all I can do.
All right. We have talked about this man long enough. All right. Forbes, whatever. If we draft him at 47, cool. We draft him at 16, I'm going to feel some type of way. And if it's after 47 and he's still available, what's going to happen?
If I have pick 16, give me the best lineman available over this guy any day of the week. We can't go wrong by drafting one of these tackles. I think.
Just give me Dalton Kincaid at 16. I can move on with my life. Or give me Michael Mayer. We can move on with my life.
I would love Michael Mayer.
I think Mayer. I think Mayer going top 15, bro. I really do, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like Branch. I like Mayer. And if it's not one of those two, then I'd probably just give me, of course, that being said, with Witherspoon or Gonzalez falling, obviously I wouldn't mind one of those, but I don't think they'll be there. Give me the best offensive lineman available, and
give me best O lineman. Give me best O lineman. Give me Dalton Kincaid, and I'll be happy. All right, let's just move on to the next topic here.
All right.
So Dan Snyder is gonna finally kick out this team to somebody. He's finally gonna do it. He agreed in principle to a possible sale that needs to be approved by IV League, with the Harris group, so Josh Harris, Magic Johnson, and Mitchell Rales, the DMV superstar billionaire Mitchell Rales, the DMV native owner, and the New Jersey hockey team owner in Josh Harris. And then the face of it will be Magic Johnson, of course, with Hall of Fame credentials, all that good jazz. We already know Magic Johnson is. And owns a theater in Largo, Maryland. If you guys already know, the Magic Johnson Theater. All right, what are your thoughts on this group? I know Tim wanted Bezos. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Does not look like it's happening.
And what are your expectations with this ownership group, and what do you think they'll bring to the table? I'll start with Jairus here, actually. I'll start with Tim last two topics.
I don't expect nothing from them, but just sit back and shut up and just let whatever happens. Be hands off, at least for this year. I have no expectations for them right now. As of when they do, if or whenever they do come in, I don't know when the deal's gonna be done, but I don't really have no expectation right now for them. They're gonna come in, sit back, and do nothing. That's literally what they're gonna do. They can't do nothing right now, at least not this year. I don't know. I don't really care who ownership was, but as long as it wasn't Jay-Z, I didn't care. But new ownership.
We agree on that one.
New ownership. Dan is gone. I don't want to hear anything else about fans crying about Dan. He's gone now. So
no more crying about Dan. Thoughts on this, Tim? Won't keep this one kind of short.
I'm actually very happy with this group because of Magic Johnson. I do think that he's going to be obviously a very big minority owner, as far as or a small minority, I should say. I don't think he has a whole ton of money like the other guy. I mean, he has plenty of money, way more money than I would ever have. But I don't think he's good. He'd probably be 10% or less. But I think his impact and his voice is going to be bigger than whatever his percentage is of the deal. And I'm very happy with that. He seems to be able to run every other league. I think he has a championship in every ownership that he has. Am I right about that? Soccer, NBA, and then baseball. Magic Johnson in his ownership.
Everything you touch is gold.
Yeah, so I'm very happy with that. Josh Harris, I think, is meh. But if Magic Johnson can be a guy that players will respect and want to come play for, unlike ownership of Dan Snyder, and I think that he could bring in some great people just by his personality, but also I think he is very smart and understands what's going on and will be a great owner. So I'm very happy with him. Go ahead.
About these people, they are not afraid to make a big splash. Clearly, if you watch the NBA,
yeah,
this is something I'm hoping we have a successful season, and I believe we will, because I don't want them doing anything as far as making a splash, because making a splash here can set us back 10 years.
I'll be right back.
I don't want that. So, because they make all kinds of splashes, especially Josh Harris. I want James Harden. Before James Harden, who was it? He traded away Ben Simmons. Okay, all this. He doesn't mind tanking. So, I would hope that they don't do anything. Leave everything as it is. Now, you can change the name to Red Wolves if that's what you're thinking about. That I wouldn't mind. You can do that. But outside of that, I mean, I really don't expect nothing from them this year. Let my boy Ron work his magic this year. We gonna go out here. We gonna put in work. We gonna be good. And that's just that. You lagging a little bit.
Sorry about that.
Tim,
Where did he go?
Take over. He was lagging a little bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just needed to blow my nose. I apologize. Allergies have been.
But like I
kicking my
said,
butt.
they wanted to change something. Change the name to Red Wolves.
Oh, I would love that. That would be awesome if we can do
They
that.
can
What do you
start
think about
there.
this dude? That did you guys mention the guy that
Brian
apparently is
Davis.
doing a cash offer?
Brian Davis.
You think it's legit?
No.
He ain't getting it.
He said,
I-
I read, he said that he could have $1 billion cash in 24 hours. And then by the end of the week, he could have all $7 billion.
That's
Cash!
cap. I don't care that man sold 100 bricks a day. He ain't got no $7 billion.
What in the world? And it's so, seems really sketchy as far as like, you can't really figure out, according to the internet, of how he made his money.
And he been finessing people, bro. He is the he's the scammer of that industry. He's the Batman killer of that industry.
Yeah, they said that he hasn't paid his debts many times.
Suing him. You got his homies suing him. You got friends suing him for money. Christian Leitner is suing him right now. He don't have the money, bro. I smell cap, bro.
By this team, he might have the money.
Cap.
So
Cap.
what I read is that apparently he has intellectual property worth around $50 billion, and he's basically getting the money fronted to him by investors, and that's how he's gonna have
You
$7
can't say
billion.
he lying if he actually do have it.
Cap.
If
He
he
can't
actually-
do that suing
If
him.
I'm
Why he
dead-
got the money?
If I'm Dan and old boy telling me, if I'm Dan, I'm like this. All right, if you can give me $1 billion and give me that 7, you got the team. And if he come to me with that,
Cap.
he had a team.
Oh, $7 billion cash gets it done easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
he come to me, I'm like, all right.
$7 billion though. He don't got $7
You
million.
can't say dude lying if he come with it.
Bro,
You can't say lying if he come with it. If he come with it,
he's not gonna come with us. My point.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I want. I think it's too sketchy and it's too weird and too much backdoor. I don't know. He seems a little. Just I can't get a clear answer. Like it's like, okay, you look up Josh Harris. How did he get his wealth? And it's like clearly he owns an investment company that he got in the 90s. He made it with another guy and they've grown. And it's like, okay, I can see the path of how he got there. How did Magic Johnson get there? Okay, he was an NBA player. Then he started doing some business deals afterwards. Then he had money, started growing, investing in the right things. Okay, and now he's bought other teams. His income his wealth has gone up. It makes sense with that group. Brian Davis is like this
Former
dark
Duke
horse
fan,
that's
all we
so
know.
weird.
I want Brian Davis.
That's all we know. Man, I
don't
smell
know.
cap, bro. And,
Yeah.
oh yeah. And shout out to song for the score update. Yeah, we already got getting spanked right now. I ain't gonna hold you, but I ain't tripping though.
Embiid with 8 points.
Embiid
Trash.
got struggling. What's the score right now anyway?
49-42.
Nets
He's
up.
getting punished.
That's 7 points. We just spanked them boys. Stop playing with us. Like we're not dumb. Watch Maxie get it going. I ain't tripping.
Actually, Maxi's having a great game. 6 for 8, 15 points so far. It's Embiid that's struggling. He's 2
Nobody
for
not
5,
going
0
for
for
Lamar.
1 from 3.
Lamar can stay where he at.
Lamar?
Garbage here.
Yeah, apparently he's getting offered $200 million guaranteed. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, we heard about that.
Boy, you better take it and shut up.
I don't know if he will.
Hey, leave Harden alone, all right?
If
The
he,
one
don't
thing-
take, if he doesn't take $200 million guaranteed, stay on the street.
Well, the one thing about Lamar is he believes in himself and he's a hardhead. Like everybody was like, "Oh, you should switch positions," and he was like, "Nope." And I respected it for him. I don't hate it. It's just hopefully for himself it doesn't go too far because, as you said, you have $200 million sitting on the table.
You gotta think. If you don't take this, ain't no other team offering you nothing. If you don't take 200 from them, you ain't gonna take it from us either.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna be on the street. We don't care. Take the money and shut up. You
Yeah.
crying? You getting 200 M's fully guaranteed. You crying?
You crying?
How many years are they talking?
Probably 4 or 5.
Take it. You don't get another contract anyway.
Stop being greedy, bro. All right, let's move to the next
Greedy.
topic. Yeah. Hold them on to take the money and run.
Yep.
Cam Johnson with the poster. I'm gonna check the highlight. I'm tired of Cam Johnson balling. He pissing me off. All right, let's move on to the next thing. If I get mad about these Sixers. All right. Well, is there anything that you want to change, or anything you think owners should change immediately? Anything? One thing. Is it the name? Is it
Name. No. Okay. If it changes, I don't mind.
Ron Rivera? What is it?
I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind Commanders. I actually love the name, but if they wanted to change it, you could just change it to Red Wolves. That's the first thing you should do. If you want to do anything outside of that, don't do nothing. Or start working on a new stadium. They can start there. They can start.
At least hire a plumber, fix those pipes over there.
I say renovate the whole. I said renovate the whole FedEx Field because they don't have it till 2027.
I want a dome.
They want to have FedEx till 2027 anyway.
That's why I said they should start working on a new stadium then.
They gonna put it. You gotta figure where we're gonna put it at.
That's why they should start working.
Yeah,
on
first thing they should do is go to the DC mayor and say, "Give us the RFK site."
And Mayor Bowser's gonna give you a middle finger, and I'm gonna laugh. Mayor Bowser.
That's the first thing they should do.
See how she acted in person about that. Like I watched.
It's too much traffic over there, though.
She's like, no.
Put that down somewhere where you can get in and out a little bit more easier.
But no, in reality, the ownership shouldn't change anything immediately. They should sit back, let the season play out. You don't want to fire a coach this late. It's pointless. Let the season play out, see what happens, and then move on.
They can't do anything when they get here.
Commanders are playing Audi Field. Audi Field is too small.
They can't do anything when they get here.
Yeah, I don't know what the size of the stadium as far as how many fans.
They won't be in office until after the draft.
I've been in Audi Field. Too small.
Yeah, they won't be in the ownership until after. Yeah, I don't know what decisions they can make.
So Ron can pretty much do whatever the heck you.
So,
if they did anything, I would love a name change to the Red Wolves with Sam Howell as our quarterback.
They want money.
That would be amazing.
Cut up all that Audi trucks. But all right, last Commanders topic. We'll get the NBA playoffs when we get out of here. Commanders are low on cap space. You guys already know. We don't have enough cap space to pay our rookie class. We don't have enough cap space to sign potential free agents after June 1st for the post-June 1st cuts. We're kind of struggling right now with the cap space. What a quack on the rookie deal, which makes 0 sense. But whatever. Who would you cut right now to help us pay for our draft class, and why?
Leno.
Yes.
Leno's
gonna say Leno. I knew it.
Leno's the first one to go. Leno needs to be gone, effective immediately.
Leno is a no.
Leno's garbage. Terrible.
A no-go.
Get him out my face. And then the next one behind him, Logan. Him and Logan need to go. They offer you nothing here. Zero.
We're gonna call Logan Log for now because he look like a log.
We need that. We need the money.
It's too slow. Log is too slow, man.
And
my man.
Yeah, don't listen. You can't cut Roulier and keep Leno. Because Roulier's actually good when he's on the field. One of the better centers in the league. You cannot cut Roulier and keep Leno. That makes no sense.
All right, give me my $4.3 million from Norwell. Get him out of here. I want him gone stat.
No, we're probably gonna
still
here.
here.
He ain't gonna start.
And then, yeah, Logan and Leno can definitely go. I do want to keep Roulier as well. And then
Yeah,
you know who's actually interesting? This one would be spicy. But being able to save $10.6 million for a guy we don't use all, maybe he will get way more PT. So I don't necessarily want to cut him, but cutting Curtis Samuel for $10.6 million, that's quite a hefty chance. And then draft a receiver, or even sign.
If you do that, you have to draft Josh Downs in the second round.
That's interesting.
You have to replace
I don't
him.
necessarily want to though. I like.
Because that money come off the
Curtis's
books next year
abilities.
anyway.
I wouldn't do it actually. It's fine. I would keep
Hey
Curtis.
man,
but
can be gone next year, so you ain't no really
That's spicy.
need to even bother that. Hey man, can be gone.
I think Curtis got. I think Curtis got. We might even extend, to be honest. But that's.
Oh yeah, David Mayo
Cutting
can go
Charles
too.
Leno. Period.
Even though he's not saving that much money.
He don't really
he's
save
only
no
$1
money.
million.
So, no. Yeah, I don't cut no money. Leno can go. Logan can go. Noah can go. I gotta restructure Chase Roulet's contract, or he can go. Cause I'm not paying him $12 million to sit on the bench and stay hurt. Sorry, not happening. And I got a spicy one. Kendall Fuller, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Just get at him.
That means you gotta draft 2 corners.
I don't care. Bye.
And you know Ron love Kendall. Kendall ain't gone nowhere.
Man, bye.
Kendall,
Bye.
Logan, and Leno are all
Kendall
set.
ain't gone nowhere.
And Norwell.
Bye.
Kendall will give you a stretch of games where you're like, all right, okay, I keep you. Then he'll give you a whole rock of games like, nah, he need to be gone.
Weeks 10 through 18, you get a solid Kendall Fuller. Weeks 1 through 9, he is trash. I get tired of that, bro. I get tired waiting till November 1st.
Bro, when I tell you, every time a team need to play, they go straight to Kendall.
Every time.
Especially week 1 through 9.
Every time I say, Tim, watch
Every
this.
time.
Kendall.
Kendall.
I'm like, come
Week 10,
on.
they go to Kendall, he pick it off. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Kendall could have had an all-pro. But how many picks if he caught all the picks that he dropped, he might have had a record that year.
Oh, he would have as much hype as Trayvon Diggs.
Bro.
He dropped so many picks.
Or the kid from Miami. What's his name again?
Xavier Howard.
Yeah, when he had like 10, or didn't he have a ton of picks one year?
Yeah, he had 11 picks 1 year. I will say this though.
It's actually good he dropped it.
If we got November, December, Kendall Fuller for the whole season, every season, we would not be talking about cutting. But we only get that for 2 months. In the other 2 months, he is straight garbage. Trash.
We need another 2.
Straight
Kendall 3.
garbage.
Yeah.
He don't play the slot either. It's like, oh my gosh, why are you here? You here for 2 months. Bro, I might as well cut you and sign you in November, bro. Like,
Kendall is solid.
cut you now and say, we'll have you on speed out for
We need a
November.
2.
Ready to play. September to October, you trash. Get him out of here.
I mean,
we gotta go, bro.
if they did it and then signed like a Marcus Peters or a small deal, I'd be cool with that. If Marcus Peters is going, he wants somebody to take the ball away. He's going to take the ball away.
He be getting.
I would not mind getting Marcus Peters on the market. Say Kendall.
He feast or famine though. That's my thing with Marcus Peters. He'll pick a ball off, and the next 3 snaps he'll just get straight cooked.
That's why you put him on Cam's side.
But don't you want St. Juice on Cam's side though? Because the number
No,
one
I don't have to worry about St. Juice. St. Juice can hold his own.
But I don't want Marcus Peters on.
Whoever Derek Forbes had, whoever the free safety is, that's what we really need.
Whatever. All right, enough talk, Commanders. Let's get these NBA playoffs. We're gonna run down these series. We had a lot of Game 1 road victories last evening. Memphis got spanked by the LeBron-led good old Lakers. The Suns got spanked, humbly spanked by Russ and the Clippers with a lot of help from Kawhi Leonard, from one Kawhi. And the Bucks got spanked by the 8-seeded Heat without Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course, but they get whooped by the Bucks.
Told y'all about my Heat.
Now, predicate on health, because we gotta kind of have to put that caveat in there. Who wins these 4 Eastern Conference series? Who are your winners? I'll start with Tim.
So the remaining, I have Sixers. I still think they're going to sweep the Nets. I know they're a little bit behind today, but I think they'll end up winning. They're actually only down 5 now, going into halftime.
Really them for real.
I don't see the Hawks keeping up with the Celtics. That's probably another sweep.
Fizz it a sweep.
I think I'm going to take. The Knicks Cavs is the most interesting one, right? I think I'm going to take the Knicks. They stole home court advantage with the first win.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell is incredible.
Spider's still Spider. I can't count the Cavs yet. Spider's still.
I don't know, man.
They didn't get Darius Garland more involved though. For me, Sixers, Cavs, Heat. I think Giannis is done for the series. I think he's done. I think that's a head bruise. I think he's done.
Head bruise?
Or like a back bruise, something like that, like a backbone bruise or something of that nature. I think he'll be out for the next 2 games. They're gonna be down 3-0 by the time he's ready to play. Be down 3-0. It's gonna be over. It will not recover from that. It's over. So I got Heat and Cavs, Sixers, and Celtics are gonna sweep the Hawks. I'm actually going to that game before I'll be in Atlanta. So if y'all see me in the stands, hey, what's up? I'm gonna watch him get swept. Bye. Wow. Get him out of here.
Giannis is going to be out for 2 games.
I think he is. It looked bad.
It says right now he's trending in the right direction for game 2.
They ain't gonna mean nothing. He gonna get them out of here. Told y'all about my Heat.
If Giannis is playing, I'm still taking the Bucks, bro.
Most dangerous
if Giannis missed 1 game,
in the
done.
NBA.
Done.
No, they could survive 1 game. Missing 2 games though, that's tough.
Jimmy,
that's a death sentence. I think they missed 1 game. If you missed 1 game, I got Heat in 7.
Jimmy.
Golly, there's so many days in between games.
They did a sweep.
Dude, they played Saturday? No, Sunday.
Jimmy.
And then they're going to not play until Wednesday?
He might play. He might play, fool. Might play.
That's only 1 game. And then when do they play? When's their next game? Against the Heat.
Well, give me the Kings. Give me the sadly the Lakers. Give me the Suns. Give me Miami.
Then they wouldn't play till Saturday.
Give me the Knicks. And give me the Celtics.
The NBA playoffs has dragged on way too long.
Yeah, facts. So I think in the West, I got Lakers too. I think John.
And give me the Nuggets. Nuggets beat the crap out the freaking Timberwolves.
I still think the Warriors gonna beat the Kings.
Nah.
Wait, did you take the Timberwolves over the Nuggets?
I said the Nuggets.
Oh, the Nuggets about to spank them. I got sweep for the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's a sweep.
Sweep.
Nuggets
I actually got the Lakers.
Strong.
I got the Lakers in 5. They about to spank the Grizzlies, bro. They're not ready for them for real.
I don't think so.
They ain't got Ja.
5. They about to get spanked. No,
they ain't got Ja. That's the only reason why.
Come out of here.
Bars. If Ja was playing, Lakers would be gone.
Wait, I thought Ja was playing. What happened?
Ja
got hurt.
Playing, Lakers is out of there.
He played. Oh, but he got hurt in the game?
Yeah, he sprained his wrist.
Oh, Ja's out?
Ja was speaking that butt, and then when Ja got hurt, that's when stuff went downhill.
It's such a Wizards move to trade away a guy that just dropped 29 in a playoff game.
Rui Hachimura.
One of the Lakers' leading scorers are Hachimura and Austin Reeves.
Spank them boys.
Wizards got Kristaps Porzingis.
Spank him.
Yeah, because Chris stops Porzingis.
Because he stops himself.
Yeah, that's right.
He's him.
when he plays, he be a problem though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like Porzingis be a problem when he plays. He just stays hurt so much. But yeah, I got Warriors still, Lakers, Nuggets. Oh man, that performance for the Clippers was pretty good last night. I ain't gonna hold you. But if Russ keeps shooting the way he's shooting, they're not surviving that series. Give me the Suns.
Russ is him.
Give me the Suns, bro. Russ was great defensively. Oh, we gotta talk about that whole Russell Westbrook thing real quick. Let's just talk about that real quick. We have to talk about that. All of y'all did see that.
I seen it.
But Russell Westbrook got to it with a fan.
He was ready.
Watch your mouth. You about to spank him in the VIP lounge. Going into halftime. He wanted all the smoke. He wanted these. He wanted everything. What are y'all thoughts on the Russell Westbrook getting to the fan situation? I think Russ is out of pocket. I thought the fans out of pocket. Your thoughts on that?
I think Russ was cool. Ain't nothing wrong with what Russ did.
I didn't see this. I'm actually about to watch it.
I think Russ could kept his cool a little bit. I ain't gonna hold it.
I actually agree with what Shannon Sharp said. Surprisingly,
I agree.
That VIP section that they were in. That's actually the other team's whatever entrance or whatever.
Locker room. It's right by the locker room.
So the other teams, you're going towards their fans. So of course they're going to say something with you walking by. So I mean, I don't got a problem with Russ.
They should let players come through there no more. Like, you let players come through, that's what you're gonna get. You gonna get a fight next time because I don't think Russ gonna rock like that next time.
Wait, what did the fans say?
We don't know.
He said Westbrook. He called him Westbrook. He said, "Watch your mouth, mother."
Oh my god, get over yourself. Jeez Louise. A fan calls you Westbrook and you freak out?
Because you don't understand why it is. You ain't been paying attention. That's his name.
Westbrook?
You messing with his name. You playing with his name.
That's because he is the most inefficient superstar of all time.
But it's messing with his kids and stuff like that, and his wife is going that far.
Wait, who's messing with his kids?
Them calling him that.
Westbrook?
Yeah.
They'll
dude, with somebody with a funny last name like me.
IG comments and all that social media. They talking their kids' comments and stuff like that.
Well, no. If he's talking about kids, then that's a whole different thing. If he just called him Westbrook, get over yourself. But if he's saying, like, anything about his kids, absolutely. That's ridiculous. I
think
that's ridiculous.
He said Westbrook, and we bricking. You bring bricks for your kid's house or something. It was something stupid. It was something goofy, lame, and just
Russ is him. Funny. Russ stood up like a man, like he's supposed to. He stepped to him.
He said, "Watch your mouth, mother."
I agree. I stand with Russ.
Dude, you were making millions upon millions, and you're worried about some random dude with a Suns hat on.
I mean,
that's a guy that you say.
That's one way to look at it.
Enjoy your life. I'm living pretty good. I have my kids. I have my wife. I'm okay. Call me Westbrook. That's whatever. Move on with your life. Yeah, like you're dealing with some short, fat dude with a Suns hat on, and you're worried about him. Huh?
Russ is one of the ready to scrap. I like Russ. Russ is a teammate that I love to have because I know any given moment something go down, Russ ready to square up.
That's true. And whatever. I mean, I don't think he should be crucified for this. Like, I don't think he should be suspended either. But I just think
suspended like that. I think Russ could have took the high road, but also like you're not about to tell you I'm building bricks for my kid's house, bro. You kind of gotta see me with that, cause like,
Russ is ready.
You're like, but not if the fan said somebody's wife, like I smashed your wife, but you won't do nothing about it. Oh, he getting glass. I'm sorry, I'm not doing no talking. We're not even about to argue. Just you going to smack out. I'm not playing with you.
I mean, it's disgusting anybody said that. But
call me Westbrook.
I just think you got to realize where it's coming from. If it's another dude on the court saying that, like during the game, absolutely no holds barred. Like that's somebody that's supposed to be one of your equals as far as another player on the court. But you have some dude that, who knows? He probably, I don't know anything about that fan, but is he? He's not worth like catching a charge or whatever because you're fighting some stupid fan that you don't know that's irrelevant. It's stupid, and it's. I don't think it's worth it at all.
I think honestly it was just goofy. To be 1,000% honest, I think the whole thing was goofy. If I wanted to be 1,000% real,
You think it's goofy?
I mean, the whole situation was stupid.
I do think the fan's stupid too. Like that's ridiculous.
The whole thing, him saying Westbrook stupid.
But it's a rivalry. It's not supposed to be in basketball. It's supposed to be fans and players' faces, players and fans' faces. That's what I like. That's the atmosphere. That's the atmosphere. That's what you need in the NBA. I'm tired of this.
The one problem with that, though, is when you get into that, somebody's going to take it too far.
Well, yeah. But I'm talking about keep it basketball. Keep it basketball.
Yeah. If you could go back and forth without taking it too far, that's my problem. If I ever get into that, I got into a prank war in college with some friends, and I'm just somebody that ends up taking it too far, and it's just I'm not good about it.
Well, I had a prank war too though, but that joint was OD. Like
setting courtside the Sixers playoff game.
Somebody's gonna take it too personal. Somebody's gonna do something too stupid. It's
NBA need more physicality in it.
So I think our prank war ended with like a roommate planting in someone's book bag in class, and the security walked in. He got arrested for it. That was OD. That was way too OD.
That's ridiculous.
He got kicked out of school for it and everything. He caught a charge and everything.
Yeah.
I gotta stop, bro.
Screw the high road.
You go too far with things sometimes, so I agree with Tim, though.
Yeah.
Or you plant a pipe in my book bag. I take a gun charge for you, bro. We got when I get out, I gotta fight you, bro. Like I have to find you.
I mean, I don't hate Russ for it or anything. I dislike Russ because of the player he is on the court, not because he yelled at some fan. I mean, it's fine, and he did the right. I mean, he said his piece and walked away. I mean, that's another point. It's like, you know what, like, I'm not gonna actually fight you, but I'm gonna let you know, like, don't talk like that again, and I'm gonna walk away, and that's fine. And it could have been a whole lot worse, and it wasn't that big of a deal.
Thank you, boy. I'm on Russ side after high road, Slim. Sound like a true uptown DCN. JP Phillips posted a picture.
Fan owner meet and greet.
That sounds all right. Harrison Rails saying courtside Sixers playoff game right now.
Yeah, I got a few questions for Josh Harris.
Yeah, I want some questions. I do know they do the Wells Fargo Center. The Wells Fargo Center would be lit. I wish I went to that playoff game one. I'm kind of sick. I ain't gonna hold you.
What's up, Josh? Give me a discount.
Give me a discount, man. Discount.
Play out.
Give me a discount.
No, you got it. You got
it. Again, kick me out 100 Terry jerseys right now. Kick that out. Kick that out right now. So I can sell them Jones. Kick that out. I keep one for myself.
All the guys back at practice today.
That's the last thing we'll talk about. So, guys are back for OTAs. We saw Chase Young fight a brace on his knee. And we saw all the guys back. We got quick thoughts on that, and we'll go ahead and wrap up the show.
Chase is him. Sam Howell being there. EB being out there. All the guys look happy. Guys look fresh. Guys look like they actually in shape, coming in focused. You know, they look like they focused. That's what it looked like to me.
So they ready for September already.
Yeah, good for them that they are coming back. Nobody's ever won a Super Bowl in April. So, it's just the beginning. We'll see where it goes. But it's good to see everybody there and build the camaraderie, get the relationships going. That's the most important thing that's going on right now is building relationships with your teammates to be able to go into the season together. But as far as, are they doing whatever that's going to be the difference in September, October, November? Really, no, but it's fine.
Conditioner.
It starts here.
There you go. That's the mentality you got to have. That's
like true. Eric Bieniemy said, it starts here. The little things matter. This is a little thing that you don't think matters, and it does.
I think the best thing was seeing Chase fight a brace on. That's probably the best thing I saw today.
LeBron looked like
Obi's healthy and ready to go.
I do agree the players need to take it seriously, though.
Yeah,
I hope
and
they
he get in shape. They were
All
probably
of them
in
look like
off season. You know what I'm saying? They were living their best life. They was
Darian Madge looked like he slimmed down a little bit.
Yeah, for Darren was getting some work in, but I saw a bunch of vacation. I saw Jahan go to Tokyo for 2 weeks.
Well, I hope he was somewhere in there trying to catch best.
So, hey, get back locked in, get back focused, and get the work. Yeah, and we signed Jeremy Reeves. We saw it like 2 months ago. It was official today for whatever. I think that's about it. That's the show.
You know what? I do amend one thing is Sam Howell as many reps as possible with Terry and Jahan is important.
Yeah.
Get as many reps with those three.
Howell slimmed down.
I think Howell needs to take the picture. But one thing out the Carson Wentz book, off-season reps. Go with these guys. Go to Cali. Go wherever. Put your V-Lone and Bape on and go run some routes. Go have fun. Go do it. Carson did last year. Go hang out with them. I mean, throughout the whole entire offseason, like get these guys together as much as you can. If it's twice a month, whatever. But y'all need to get together outside of the facility and put work in. I need to see them have almost not picture perfect chemistry, but solid chemistry going into September. I think that's uber important.
With Terry, yeah. The other guys,
I think all of them get chemistry with all these guys. You don't got chemistry with Diami, but the other guys, Jahan, Terry, Curtis.
Terry's the main one.
Yeah, of course. I might disagree with that. Of course. What I'm saying, but all of them, because you don't know who you want to need on 3rd and 8.
Terry.
Everybody saw tripling Terry this year. We don't know. I'm gonna put 3 dudes.
You when they wasn't, we know who they going to.
We're gonna go to Curtis.
They do it all the time.
Step up, move Bree, take CJ. He's your franchise kid.
Nobody got that on CJ Stroud.
Hey, V-Lone, really? Yes, that's what Jahan did last year. He put on V-Lone to go practicing. Okay? All right. I'm just saying. And your boys put on bait. All right, that's going to do it for the show. I don't think we have nothing more to say. Any last comments from y'all two? Anything about the Commanders of the NBA playoffs? Anything y'all want to say? We'll wrap it up. We'll get out of here.
Sam is him. Tell him if you're talking, your Jones is muted.
Nope, we're all good. Thank you. Thank you for doing this, Protect.
Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to the 10 Sports Talk and the Jarris' Corner. Oh, one more thing. Let's congratulate Jarris for hitting 3,000 subscribers.
Yes, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jarris.
He's doing his thug easy.
Yeah, he was working hard this offseason.
Please go ahead and keep subscribing to Jarris. Get him to 4K as soon as possible. Subscribe to my channel as well. I'm still on the road. I'm halfway there. I'm trying to get to the other half. So hit that sub button. Appreciate all the love. You guys be easy, be safe. We'll catch you guys next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not be late. We will not be late. I promise you that. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. As Tim will say, see you.
Same as him.
Catch you later. And Jarris is him this offseason. Appreciate you, bro.